there's a quote that I love, and again, I get these quotes and I can't remember who says them, but it was a preacher who said, if your preaching on grace is not offensive, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
The grace of God could offend people because it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
it
yeah.
yeah, it some people who hear you preaching on grace should think to themselves, "Well, wait. No, not that person, not that sin. No, they keep doing it over and over.
Yeah.
No, they don't
Yes.
deserve grace. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous." It
Yeah.
should have some people will get offended by that because the
Yeah.
grace of God says, "No, God will." Now
Yeah.
it's not hyper grace, so that you can go keep on sinning and you get to gets to give you more grace. No. That can't be it. That God,
Yeah.
but it's that I I've been surprised over and over in my preaching and my teaching when I tell people the sin you're going to commit tomorrow. Because you will. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. You will. The sin that you're
Yeah.
going to commit tomorrow was
Yeah.
forgiven 30 AD
Yeah.
when Christ died on the cross
Yeah.
and died for the sins of the world. It wasn't just for all the sins up until that point in time.
Yeah.
The sins that you're going to commit tomorrow and next week have already been forgiven.
Yep.
And people are, oh no, that can't be. No, it is. I-
It is. Yeah.
Is he going to climb up on the cross and die again? No, it's already. Now, are you going to accept that forgiveness? Are you going to repent? Are you going to go to God and plead because you've committed this sin and it's tearing you up inside, and you feel like you should lose your salvation. I
Yeah.
can't tell you how many times I've made some mistake somewhere, whether I knew it was a mistake beforehand or not. That once it's done, I am just torn up, and I'm like, that's it. I'm going to throw in the towel. I'm not a Christian anymore. There's no way. I mean, forgiveness for this? No, and when I turn to God and go ask for forgiveness, it really is. It's not with the mind that I'm assured that He will forgive me. It's with an attitude of I don't
I failed
deserve.
you.
Yeah, exactly. I have failed you again, and if you don't take me back, I completely understand because that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when He does, by His grace, I, it usually brings me to tears.
And if we're not moved like that, when we realize that we haven't lost our salvation, that's when we really need to start
Yes.
looking at ourselves and saying, are we actually saved? Are we
Yeah.
actually accepting of that salvation?
Yeah.
Because if we don't feel overwhelmingly like burdened that he saved me and now I've failed him, and I feel like it would be fair if he took my salvation back from me because I am such a failure. If I'm not worried about it, if I'm like, oh, I could just sin tomorrow and it's no big deal and it
Hey,
doesn't
gotta
bother me,
forgive me.
then I need to look at my salvation and say, am I
Uh-huh.
really accepting of what he's done for me? Or
Mhm.
do I just have the head knowledge that
Mhm.
he died for people's sins and I'm using like a credit card?
Right.
Bing.